Write a sketch. God, started off with bumping the mic. Shameful. How are we doing? Happy Friday. How's everybody? Are we feeling, well, at least somewhat healthy and happy, I hope? I feel like throughout, really started doing this. I think maybe it's feeling gassy. Since I started doing this, like when the lockdown started, I feel like every day I've started by saying, is everybody okay? And I mean, I do wonder if you're doing okay. So yeah, thank you for joining us. This community is called The Scene Shop. I am your host, Jim Hodgson. We're going to write a sketch today. How do we do that? Well, here's what we do. The chat, you'll see the chat in a moment if you're not in it. The chat roils and burbles for a while until we come up with a premise that we want to write about. And then we start working on that sketch together until it is finished. I'll do that in a minute. So if there's something that you'd like to see a comedy sketch written about, tell me. Let me know in the chat. It is legal for me to be vetoed, to be overwhelmed by a chat consensus. So in that way, I am a functioning government, unlike the one you probably know in your actual life. Now, I will say before we get started, also, if you have time tonight, do grab a ticket to my performance at 8 o'clock tonight. It's called The Bayeux Tapestry, Fake News in the 11th Century. I'm going to be performing comedy from right here in my guest room. And it's not even my guest room. It's my wife's guest room because she owns this house. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. I would love to see you. Also, let me start by thanking our patrons by name. I'm just going to do this one or two more times just to make sure everybody gets properly thanked, because from now on, the computer stuff will thank them on stream. So I won't have to do that by hand, and so I won't miss anybody. But I do want to say thank you to Dan Simard, Robert Gross, Tracy Stark, JP LaRue, Monica Hall, and Chad McNaughton. Thank you guys so much. We are now to the point where we can pay for our podcast hosting, not web hosting, and not any of the other costs to make work yet. But hey, look, we're getting there. Okay, I just love the trajectory. It feels good. So thank you all for your support. Now let's get to the writing scene. So this is what it's going to look like going forward when people jump on board with us. I will show you. See, there's Dan. Thanks, Dan. Let me get the music going here. A little writing music to accompany our brain. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll pick something that's a little bit more lively while you guys are thinking of something that you'd like to write your sketch about today. We'll listen to some EDM. Maybe that'll get us pumped up. So what's on your minds today, chat? What should we write a sketch about? While you're thinking of that, let me link you to the file so that you can see it. Do I need to create a shareable link? Yes. Don't want you to be able to edit it. Do want it to be multi-use. There we go. So here is that. Wait, I need to go to the shortener. Oh man, I'm feeling that working on my brain right now. You guys feeling pumped up? I know I am. Okay, shortening the URL. Here we go. There is the link to the doc, should you choose to join and watch as we work on it together. church's writer's room trying to come up with clever marquees. That's good. A girl gets turned on whenever her BF removes his specs. And then eventually he finds out she gets turned on whenever a guy removes his specs. Didn't we talk about that before, Chat Warden? Didn't that come up in the course of writing one of the other sketches that we wrote? And we were like, hey, let's save that for later. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I recall that one. Old folks' home where several people have to share the same set of dentures. Well, I guess it's better than if they have to share something like a colostomy bag, right? The idea of a guy in a group of friends that promotes product without them knowing. Yeah, that's interesting. I do kind of like that idea. A Zoom date where a girl slowly realizes she's talking to a guy living at home with nudists. How does she realize that? Because he's nude? Half stolen on the fly. Old folks home where you can rent grandma and grandpa for the day. Yeah. And maybe it's like, people yelling out honest things. It's always funny when people yell honest things. Customer keeps touching produce in a grocery store and moaning like they're having orgasms. Well, I just do that. I mean, that's just my life. What if we combine a couple of ideas here? What if it's a sketch about, it's like about commercialism, and it'll be sort of about, it'll be kind of about the way that the airlines used to treat us. I assume they're going to go back to doing what they used to do, where like, everything is like an extra charge. But what if it's an old folks rental thing, but the sort of complication of the sketch is that all the extra stuff is add-ons, like there's an extra charge for a walker, for having you have to return it's like renting a car or something. It's like you have to return their colostomy bag at a certain level, stuff like that. A cashier judging every customer depending on their products. Yeah. If we could find a way to flip that to make it into something very much different, just because I think that's sort of that's kind of what I would call right off the shelf. I think we need a complication of some kind on that one. Don't they do that for real? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They say they don't, but I think they do. Something related to cashiers that I think is interesting is how cashiers don't like it when they have to take money from somebody who's been keeping their money like inside their bra, for instance. Like if it's like sweaty bra pit boob money. Something about that could be funny. I don't know what. It's not leaping directly to mind, but something about that might be funny. You're doing a good job, chat. Cashier is germophobic. Sometimes we don't have a purse or pockets. Yeah, I get it. But if you're at the beach and you're like crazy sweaty and you pull a $5 bill out of your bikini top and it's obvious that it was like just getting straight up sweated on, I can see how a cashier would be like, I don't know. Yeah. Futurama reference on Enigma's part. Well done to you. Someone buys a condom and the cashier's like, you obviously don't need that. A cashier positions an alternative option. Cashier positions themselves to only take sweaty boob money. That's sort of interesting. What if there's like a special? What if there's a special lane in the grocery store that's for sweaty money? But how would we make it funny? I mean, to me, that just seems like an organizational thing that that place is doing. We need some kind of let's see. Coupons, discounts, and runs a hustle getting boob sweat money, which they in turn sell on the internet to those people who like used underwear. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to laugh about those people because I think it's sad, honestly. This music is a little loud. Express lane. You know what? I do like a no shame lane. I'm not sure. I think that could be one complication of the no shame lane, the sweaty boob money. I think but then there's like, then we could escalate a couple of shameful jokes. Then it's like, like somebody who's not wearing a mask, somebody who's whatever. A perspective of a guy who is in a store where you have to go to a specific cashier lane depending on certain criteria. Yeah. You have to slide your card between sweaty boobs. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't done that, but pretty sure they were male boobs. It was Florida. What do you guys want? Alexa teasing a guy for being a jobless virgin. Yeah. This is an awkward time to come to the chat. There's really no good time to come to the chat. Is today boob day? Yes, we're all boobs. Themed lanes, I think, is interesting. But I think I like shame lanes. I think I like the shame lane idea. Let's run with that and see how it goes. Let's change music. What do you say? Do we want synthwave today? Or we'll have ambient. I dig shame lanes. And I think the first person to sort of suggest that idea was Stargirl. What is your number there? 1521. Okay. Yeah, the trouble with an insult lane is it's quickly going to become just an utterly inadequate homage to the argument booth. As grocery stores let shoppers back in, people are shocked to see that they're sorting customers by different lanes. Yeah, I think that's where we're headed. Don Rickles lane. Yeah, I think nobody remembers Rickles. Shameful. Let's see. How do we start this? I think we start it with somebody. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how to start it. So we need some kind of a conflict. I think we got to well, let's just start writing it and see how it goes. I know I've said that twice now. Okay, so. And remember, we're writing this for audio because we're going to submit it to the Slapback sketch show. Whatever those are. Cash register noises. Don't forget, guys, that at the end of this stream, what we're going to do is we're going to together come up with a good title for the sketch. So just don't shout them out now, but keep that in the back of your mind, because that's your title will be immortalized if you can think of a good one that we all like. So just keep that in the back of your mind. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Maybe it's the manager's meeting. That's interesting. I like the idea of the manager's meeting, but I think we should have it be customers so that there's that pressure of like not offending customers. If anybody feels that pressure anymore, which I don't know that they do. Cashier grabs for the mic and asks for a price check on the 64-ounce bottle of X-Lax. Yeah. Hey. We all have backdoor problems from time to time. Or stomach problems, for that matter. Yeah, no, I think it's like... Well, let's see. Let me just try to write it, and we'll see how it happens. I think this is going to be a lady. What's our main character? What's our female main character's name? Come up with a name, won't you? Judy. Well, I'll take Judy, but I'm not excited about it. All right. Let's see. Something like that. Okay. What's the manager's name? I think this guy is going to be kind of snivelly. Like, yeah, where did this... Oh, I like Kent. Who got started spelling titties with two D's? That's absurd. The whole point of the word is that it's funny sounding, and it's way funnier sounding with a precise T sound in the middle. Titties. Titties is not as funny. Damn kids today with your rock and roll and your dubsteps. Jeff, I like, but I think we're going to go with Steven. Aaron, 1971. Okay. that would be a great. I don't know if it's a band name, but I think it's certainly a performer name. I'm not sure that I'm concerned that I'm not feeling the conflict here as I'm writing through this. I mean, I do feel like this is kind of the I do feel like we're getting into Act 2 here, and it's kind of close to the end of page 1, which is we'd rather have it be like right here, like middle of page 1. But let's forge on anyway. Sometimes we got to write the thing out to figure out what we can change. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Yeah, maybe she says, maybe Judy needs to say, don't you judge me. I don't know if we need both these sentences in this particular line. Oh, that's funny. Manager to lane 6. Yeah. Good idea. Anyway, well done to you. Great suggestion. Now, what happens in this lane? I feel like I kind of want something different and weird to happen in this lane. Like this lane is the what is it? It's like the single men with parrots lane. That's kind of funny. Yeah. I kind of feel like I'm stuck because I'm thinking of what the escalation is. Like, you know, where do we escalate from here? If somebody picking their nose would be great. That's a good idea. FF. If that is indeed how you pronounce that, FF. Um, we need another male name. I'll just scroll up and find another one. He'll probably just be like Shopper 2. Nose picker. Nasally voice. Because there's a finger up his nose. I'm not seeing how to get out of this, guys. We're gonna have to write ourselves out of it. I'm not feeling the conflict. Who's online in the shame lane? Trailer trash crackhead. Yeah, just right now it's just a guy picking his nose. The nose picker is her ex. Yeah. I feel like what if I'm gonna delete all of this crap. Oh, something happened. Oh, I got a follower. Thanks, Rascal Gats. Appreciate the follow, pal. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. FF. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. don't know. I'm not loving this either, guys. I'm just trying to think through it. I want some more like some snappier conflict. You know what I mean? I posted the link. It might not still be. Here we go. That should get you where you need to go. Let me think. So what if like not audibly? Yeah. How about this? Yeah. Okay, so maybe now it's like how about that? Um, damn it, fingers. Uh, can you work Dick Nichols in? I mean, of course. I'm a professional. Um, So now, uh, okay, so how do we get out of this? I feel like we've sort of a long, slowly building list of coinage. Yeah, that's just so blackouty, like a blackout sketch, and I want an ending. You know how I harangue people for writing endings for sketches. Um, um, we accept everything but Nickelback CDs. That's pretty funny. Okay, watch this. We could also do some sweaty boob jokes, like the shoppers could bust on Judy for having sweaty boobs. something like that. All right, here's where I think maybe Judy doesn't have enough to pay. Yeah. Oh, guys. This is terrible. Just horrible. Awful, shameful, terrible, horrible, awful. We lost like 5 viewers. That's funny. Seriously, like 5 or 6 people were just like, I'm out here. Good times. All right. Let's go back and read through. Where do we get to? 30 pages. All right, that's not so bad. Okay. So we're going to have to be more explicit, more sort of precise than we normally would be. Because we are, this is audio. Okay. Excuse me, what are you doing? I'm going to pay? Let me turn off the music. Not with that sweaty boob money, you're not. Titties are not pockets. You can't tell me where to keep my money. Titty money on lane 6. Hi, I'm the manager, Steven. Can I help? She's trying to pay with titty money. Barbara, remember you're on the no shame register today. Oh, shit, I forgot. If this woman wants to pay for her items with ass pennies while picking her nose, we oblige. Yeah, I get it. Sorry. I don't have any ass pennies. If she pulls a cashier's check out of her boom boom, we are going to cash it with a smile. Maybe I should just, if she wants dollars for loose change sloshing around in a used condom, we will, okay. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to go. Hey, are you guys open? Yeah. You take Nick Nickels? Sure do. What about shitcoin? What's that? It's like Bitcoin, but made of human shit, and now that I think of it, it's exactly like Bitcoin. Hey, you guys open? We are. Can I buy a propane tank with this rotting human corpse? Steven? Looks pretty fresh. As long as it isn't holding a Nickelback, sweetie, we'll take it. Can I just pay, please? Oh, yeah, Barbara, help her, would you? Okay, give me them titty bucks. Whoa, oh my God, gross. You're trying to pay with titty money? Ugh. Hey, no shame lane. I'm afraid she's got a point. Barbara, give the lady her change, please. Sound of pants unzipping and going down. Barbara. I like that. Just put the words grunting noises. We're going to need to signify that those are not actual noises, but noises that she will make. Oh my God, just keep it. This, the coins dropping and the little fart noises. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now that the coins dropping and the little fart noises are going to be killers. That is going to make That's going to make people laugh. And then it's going to be worth all this weirdness leading up to it. Guys, we did lose a lot of viewers for that sketch, guys. We just chased them right off with a... Oh well, what are you gonna do? You know? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Now we need to come up with a title for this. I mean, the obvious is Titty Money, but let's see if you guys can come up with anything better. You might want to stand back a little. Yeah. Think of that title, guys. Let's see. Moral Fiber is good. What about like No Shame Grocery? Something like that. The more who leave, the better I'm doing. Yeah, it's unfortunate though for us because we're trying to build a network of comedy appreciators. It's not so good if we run everybody off. So it goes though. So it goes. Okay, going once, going twice. No Shame Grocery, because we don't seem to be able to think of anything else. We're just killing the herd, indeed. All right, chat. I don't see you coming up with anything too much better than No Shame Grocery. Yeah, where's Peach indeed? She's probably living her life and enjoying it and not writing terrible scatological sketches with us. Let me go ahead and name this pup. There we go. Shame on you, Chad. Yeah. Well, guys, this has been the Friday Sketch Desk. Normally in the Discord, we would do a sort of a Friday happy hour, and I encourage you to join the Discord and hang out and talk about whatever you're working on in the sort of chat section of the Discord. I am going to be getting ready for my show tonight, so I might not be able to be there, and the hosts are both busy with real life stuff, so I don't know what's going to happen with it, but I very much appreciate you coming along and writing a sketch with me today on Sketch Desk. My deepest apologies to the half dozen or so people that we ran off with the sketch that we wrote. But, you know, writing is a journey, guys. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you're being healthy and happy. My name is Jim Hodgson. Do jump on board with us. We do this 3 times a week. We have the Death at the HOA on Mondays, a multi-log, the joke writing stream on Wednesdays, and this Sketch Desk on Fridays. I'll give you a link. That is the link to the Eventbrite for my show tonight. The Discord link you can find here. sceneshop.us. So check that stuff out. Please also go to my website, readmyfuckingbooks.com. Grab yourself a book and read it with your eyeballs, or listen to it with your earballs, because most of them are available on Audible as well. Yeah. So we'll see you Monday if I don't see you tonight, which I won't, but you might see me. So, yeah, have a great weekend. I hope you're writing your 5 daily jokes and keeping that your mind going. trying to work your way through all this stuff that we're all dealing with right now. Humor can be very cathartic. Just keep that in your mind. So, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. Mean it. Have a great weekend.